Long ago, in the emerald hills of Hibernia, the seeds of a tribe were sown. The Gaiscioch was born not as a guild of the elite, but as a sanctuary for the castaways. It was a place where those discarded by other guilds could find belonging, a home free of restrictions, free of demands. Here, players were not bound by attendance logs or performance metrics. They came as they were to play how and when they wanted, united by a shared belief in respect, honor, and camaraderie. It was this spirit of inclusion that forged the foundation of a community that would span decades. Their journey began on Nimue's misty fields, where the forces of Hibernia clashed with Albion and Midgard. The Gaiscioch stood as protectors of the sacred groves, defending their homeland against the invading armies. Their resolve was unshakable, their bonds unbreakable, and though the battles were fierce, they found strength in each other. From those humble beginnings, the tribe's story would grow into legend. When the drums of war sounded in Warhammer's old world, the Gaiscioch answered. In the ruined streets of Prague, where chaos spread like a plague, they stood as a beacon of hope amid despair. They defended the Dragonweight cliffs against destruction's hordes and fought in Altdorf's shadow as the forces of order struggled to hold the line. In this brutal land where even the gods waged war, the Gaiscioch remained steadfast. Their banners flew not for glory, but for unity, a light in the darkness for those who sought a place to belong. As the rifts of Talara tore the skies apart, the Gaiscioch marched to new lands. On the vibrant fields of Fablight, they fought as guardians to protect the land. When the Defiants rose with their machines, the Gaiscioch bridged the divide, welcoming all who sought shelter from the storm. In Talara's jungles, deserts, and storm-racked plains, they became not just defenders, but builders of lasting connections. Their journey carried them to Tyria, where the dragons awoke to devour the land. In the Sanctum of Rawle, they honored Uldror, the visionary who had introduced them to this world but passed before its gates opened. His legacy became their rallying cry as they stood against the might of the Elder Dragons. From the verdant jungles to the haunted depths of Orr, they marched as one, their deeds cementing their place in Tyria's history. In Tamriel's heart, where three alliances battled for control, the Gaiscioch rose with the Ebonheart Pack. Across the war-torn fields of Cyrodiil, from the frozen forts of Skyrim to the volcanic plains of Morrowind, they fought with courage and honor. They were more than warriors. They were a family, bound by bonds forged in the fires of war. In Azeroth, their banners flew once more, this time on the shores of Old Blanchi. The chapter was a tribute to Nona, a beloved member whose dream was to see the Gaiscioch in World of Warcraft. Her memory inspired them as they rallied under the Alliance banner. They brought light to the darkest dungeons and stood strong in her honor, proving that their bonds transcended the digital worlds they explored. They would answer call of the untamed wilds of Aeternum. On the shores of Phineas, they forged a new legacy in New World. As marauders, they fought for freedom and forged ahead through storms and chaos, serving as the humble governor of First Light thrice across 3 servers. Once more, they proved that the bonds of fellowship were stronger than any challenge. In Conqueror's Blade, the Gaiscioch took on a new role as builders, heralds, and leaders. As House Gaiscioch, they claimed fiefs, formed alliances, and defended their lands against marauding warlords. Their strength was not in their numbers, but in their unity, a house where everyone had a place and every voice was heard. Yet, the tale of the Gaiscioch is not just one of battles and victories. It is a story of compassion and belonging. For years, they have championed causes beyond the gaming world, creating a ripple of kindness that extends far beyond their community. They have worked alongside developers, shaped the worlds they love, and shared their knowledge with adventurers across the globe. And so, the chronicles of Gaiscioch continue, written in the deeds of those who answer the call. From the ruins of Prague to the forests of Aeternum, theirs is a legacy of unity and hope, a home for all who seek one. Will you join them? Will you add your voice to the song and your story to the tapestry? The Gaiscioch welcome all, for their journey is far from over, and the greatest tales are yet to be told.